The original video being the top link in the description. I heard it mention this in one of the videos reacted to this, but there's something with Tyler the Creator, and I was like, what?
Tyler's past has such a firm grip on him that it won't let him go. And in this video, I want to talk about some of the darker things from Tyler's past that nobody really addresses. And I also want to touch on a few more weird things.
I hate Black History Month. Why the fuck do you have to fucking separate N-words still? Always paying homage to our heroes. Fuck that. I mean, he's right. What do you mean? How is that? What do you mean? Why the fuck do you have to fucking separate? Yeah, that's what it's doing. Like, what do you? I'm so confused.
That have surfaced from
he's right.
Tweets and shit. Tyler actually might have hated being black back then. I'm only for real doing it because there's still some glazers who refuse to hold Tyler accountable and call a spade a spade. Yeah, Tyler most likely changed from his goblin era, but that does not nullify the damage.
All right, let's see it, bro.
Or
I'm
the
curious.
severity of what he was doing at the grown age of 20 and onward, because that's the age he was. Oh, and one more thing. YouTube took down my Emiru video. It's okay though. I'll just drop a couple more. I'm gonna quit yapping though. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Tyler has had questionable relationships with people younger than him, but to introduce this topic, it starts with fucking young/perfect. This was a song released in 2015 with Cherry Bomb, and despite the song being crazy good, it's extremely weird and talks about a 5-year age gap between Tyler and an unnamed girl. Let me read some of the lyrics from the song to you. There go the policeman knocking at my door. Do I leave out the back and grab my wallet and coat, or do I answer real confused like, I don't know? Now me and she held hands and we danced, nothing more. She kissed my hand a couple times. FaceTime when we're bored. There's nobody at the door, man. I'm so paranoid. This is creepy as shit, bruh.
There go the... Wait, I don't understand. What is this? You said... Wait, what? Okay, maybe he'll get into it.
I'm so paranoid.
I'm not understanding.
This is creepy as shit, bruh. And it's like, I'm thinking of Noid from Chromacopia. He's talking about being paranoid about fans. Are you paranoid about fans or paranoid of the police, my nigga? 6-year difference, is a 10-year sentence. And with the pigment on my skin, I don't want to be another statistic. These lyrics are extremely crazy.
Okay, that one I can understand a little bit more.
Especially with all the information that's out right now.
Okay, okay, so there's going to be something that's going to recontextualize this. Got it. Because this by itself is like, it's weird. You know?
About cops pushing up.
But like, that's really about it.
He talks about how the difference in age is enough to get him locked up for a decade. Now I know that it says 6-year difference, but the man himself confirmed the exact age gap, and here's what he had to say about the song on Genius. I wanted to make a song like Stevie Wonder's Inner Visions album. You listen to shit in the 70s, they got to the point. Although it sounds soft, fucking young is perverted and weird, but it's true. There was a girl that I liked, and we both had feelings for each other, but there was a 5-year difference between us. It weirded me out, so I wrote a song about it. I know Tyler is a weirdo and an artistic genius, but can anyone explain how you can be this self-aware about how weird this shit is and still make a song about it? And when you realize just how odd that is in and of itself,
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to this. I'm just very like,
but people tend to infantilize him a lot, and I'm guilty of it too, because I was a biased younger teen and I was a dickhead like my favorite defending him. The issue is that Tyler was and still is a grown man. He's 34 right now, and in 2015 he was
I had no idea, bro.
24. And regardless of how he tries to spin this as an artistic approach to weird feelings that he never acted on, he still
I didn't know he was in his 30s.
Funny thing about this is by the time you hear this, and this is more than a crush, I just might be in love. It won't even matter. I'll be in the clear, haha. So it's more than a crush, and by the time that Tyler made the song, this unnamed woman would be of age. So clearly this encounter predates this woman being legal. So who was Tyler around before 2015 that was underage? I think it's time we find out who exactly Tyler was talking about in the song, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. All right, I know who has a high possibility of it being. Before I continue though, and before the crazers start commenting on how people are trying to cancel Tyler again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the side of the cancel because his past is genuinely deranged, and now that my brain has matured since being 14.
Okay, you keep, but like, why? Come on. This is what we just saw was very weird, absolutely, but why? Tell me. By the way, I don't even need to say that.
And it's matured past me just raging at the world. I understand that, nigga, this is weird. Like, it's very, very weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I don't know how he's gone so long without anyone really grilling into him like he's being grilled.
That's a good point. But I mean, with the David shit, it was also like there was always a lot of red flags there. Not that this is anywhere near that, or at least so far it doesn't seem like it.
Into now, some of this stuff
But
is actually like
nobody really
almost
grilled him for that for a long time.
Questionable lyrics about an underage girl. Nobody bats an eye, and we just listen to it. That's crazy. And then on top of that, just like the anti-blackness, like I've never once in my life disparaged black women or worn Klan robes. So y'all niggas just need to wake up. And I'm a huge Tyler fan. The real DH viewers have seen my room and can confirm.
When does he? I saw the tweet, but he was right about that. What do you mean?
I got a Flower Boy vinyl right on my desk right now. I'm a fan, but he's weird, and I'm gonna keep it a bean every.
He didn't even
time.
say anything that was anti-black. He was talking about separating people.
But the woman is most likely Bella Hadid. We do know that Tyler and Bella have definitely been in close contact with each other, hence the various photos of the two. They were definitely friends at the least. There were these two IG posts that I found that Bella posted of her and Tyler back in 2014 before she turned 18 because she's an October baby. But the point is that in 2012, she'd be 16 and Tyler would be 21, which is coincidentally a 5-year age gap, like he said on Genius. Here's another weird thing. In 2015, Tyler posts on Twitter giving some lore on part 2 of Two-Seater, a song called Hair Blows, and he says it's a true story about him and a person named B, who is likely Bella Hadid. Then there's a tweet in 2013 when Tyler is around 21 to 22. Bella should be 16 to 17, where he's saying it's tight. And I don't know about you.
Oh, that's sus. That's bad.
But if a grown man is joking like that about a kid, that's pretty crazy. That's really weird.
That is really weird.
I took a screenshot of it, and I wouldn't lie to defame a nigga that's already rich. Like, it wouldn't matter. And I don't mean to detract from the disgusting behavior that Tyler has exhibited, but I also want to point out Bella was saying some crazy racist stuff back then. And she's friends with Tyler, probably with Tyler, whatever. And that's the same Tyler who would have easily checked her and been like, hey, chill out. But he didn't. And people keep trying to act like Tyler had no impact on those around him, and they keep trying to act like he can move on, like he didn't have a non-black girl saying just stole a black man's chicken. That stuff,
that's crazy.
all weird.
That's insane.
That was around him. And also, can a Tyler fan please explain to me why a 12-year-old Willow Smith is calling Tyler the love of her life?
Okay, that's weird.
And explain to me why there's photos of her sitting on his lap. And we're not gonna act like children calling adults they are in contact with the love of their life is normal. That stuff is all questionable.
Yeah, that's weird.
No doubt. And then there's this tweet, which given everything that's transpiring, it's like, you know, nails on top of a shitty cake. Now, this is the part where it gets hella speculatory, because this specific allegation has been under the rug for quite some time.
Okay, let's hear it.
On Twitter, when an underage 17-year-old boy posted him sliding in his DMs despite his age being very visible on IG, and people called him out. He deleted the tweet, but responded with, can't even have a conversation nowadays. Data Lounge has so many receipts on Tyler. He was even flying out underage French models. It was a mess. Now, like I said,
what the fuck?
It's been under the rug for quite some time, and even I don't have proof or anything substantial, but I will say this. I don't believe it's random. I have been hearing about some whispers on this subject, and I tend to liken things of this nature to Diddy, and his decade-long crime escapade was an open
That's fair.
secret. It permeated the consciousness of people through whispers, and it will stay those whispers until the public gets the truth. But like I said, nothing concrete, hella speculatory. Whatever you think is whatever you think. I don't really care. There's also the case of Rain Judge, and this one actually hurt my heart. Quick little DH lore, but 2021 is when T dropped Call Me If You Get Lost, and Wilshire, that song had a nigga in a chokehold. It's about how Tyler is crossing the boundaries in his friendship and pursuing his homeboy's girl. It's a deeply emotional song, even though Tyler is backdooring the hell out of his homeboy. It's just really weird when you realize the girl in question was freaking 19 and Tyler was like 30 to 31. This isn't exactly illegal.
That's not illegal. What the fuck?
But it's definitely odd. And not to mention,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Street is that he knew her before she was legal, but I can't substantiate that. Only the fact he dated her.
That is sus.
And the fact that,
that is a
there
little
was
sus,
indeed a significant age gap.
I do
didn't
agree.
Bring this up, but there was this.
Like overall, it's just this. All this says to me is that he's just a weird guy. You know, and not that it doesn't look bad, but it's like DH in this has been saying like always deranged. He set this up like we were about to see Diddy himself, and now we're just seeing some like accusations of very strange behavior. It's like
George Zimmerman tweet Tyler had tweeted back in 2013.
And no defense. I'm just saying, like, hey, It's weird as fuck. But you know,
even one of his fans at the time had clocked the current drama, which is, hey nigga, your fan base is comprised of white people. Chill out, you're tripping. So if a nigga from 2013 can call it out, why are you still glazing? And
wait, what is this?
Chill out, you're tripping. So
if this Zimmerman shit doesn't go right, I hope blacks don't riot or go on to prove to the others that they are animals and shit. Fuck that. What? I don't even know what that means.
Nigga
bro.
from 2013 can call it out. Why are you still glazing? And if you're still gonna glaze Tyler, even though he has never explicitly distanced himself from this behavior, even though this man was 22, grown as hell, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy. He literally said he hates Black History Month and deleted the tweet. So he didn't even.
This one by itself is not bad. What do you mean?
Stand on the raccoonetry.
Like, everybody knows this. Anybody who has a brain. Oh my God.
Comments glazing. I'm just gonna say you're eating too much
but
dick,
by itself. Now if you were to match it with other behavior, you know, like the other tweet, and makes the one at the beginning of the video, the one that we just saw again, look more sus, absolutely. But that tweet by itself, no.
At that. But I think what's really bothering me though is that Tyler has been such a big figure for Black kids. And it's like he's really not the person that those two demographics should look up to. Well, at least not anymore. Because when you really do the research, you see that Tyler perpetuated hate towards both parts of his identity, which in turn affected those same people that share those similar traits. And he's low-key a creep in my opinion. But that's really all I had to say regarding Tyler and his dark past. To be
That's it?
honest, I have a feeling Pandora's box has yet to be fully unleashed, especially with the French boy.
It was barely unleashed at all. What you mean? You barely said anything. Like what?
Stuff. Because I know for a fact that allegation in particular has been simmering offline. But y'all niggas
I'm not saying that something couldn't come out. I wouldn't be shocked if something came out and, you know, and turned out that, you know, recontextualizes everything and he's just a fucking
blessed. Subscribe
weirdo, you know what I mean?
Opinions.
Well, clearly he's a weirdo, but it's like a,
get
you know,
out of here. Bye bye.
Yeah, that was an L video, bro. Well, there was like no point in even. What was the point of this video? You know, it would have made much more sense to present it. I'm not talking about the title and like the titles. You know, you got to get people to click on your video, right? Like I get that, but talking about the subject, why didn't you just present this information as like Tyler the Creator being weird? Like he said that, yeah, but he also was like, this guy's mentally deranged. He's this, he's that, and it's like I thought we were about to see, like I said, Diddy himself. That wasn't that though. So I don't know what that was. I'm glad I got some knowledge on this, though. It's nice to spread the word about it, but I feel like that's how the information should have been presented. Like, this is very questionable things that Tyler is doing, you know, versus the way that he presented it. But regardless, the original video will be in the top link in the description. Go show some love to the original content. Go show some love to the original content creator. Go fucking support the original video. Yes!